Good morning, everyone. It's Jolene with the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jolene and I am from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I sell modern farmhouse home decor and I teach what I do right here on the internet. Everything from the crafting to the business side of it, with a side of print on demand, all kinds of fun business stuff. So if that's what you're into, pay attention. Okay, in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about something that I actually lied to you about, unknowingly, of course, but I did lie, so I want to get that fixed. Now, I have been sewing for a very long time, and I have multiple sewing machines here in my studio. And as I've been doing my craft business, I'm always looking for ways to speed it up, to make it more efficient, all the things that you would do if you had a business, right? You look at each step and each process and go, well, how could I improve that even just a little bit to make my business more profitable? So I had been sewing for years and years and years with plastic bobbins, and they are super annoying as far as I'm concerned. I really strongly dislike plastic bobbins. I don't like them at all. So in my infinite wisdom, I decided to go onto Amazon and check to see if there were other options for bobbins. And I quickly discovered, of course, like everybody else, that there are metal bobbins. And when you go on Amazon, I'll show you guys right now. If you go on Amazon, they have all of these bobbins that are metal, and they say they're compatible with all the different machines. So Janome, Singer, etc. So I assumed, because it was the same class of bobbin, that it would fit in all of my machines. So the plastic bobbins always pop apart. It doesn't matter if you only fill them halfway. Sometimes they just split apart. They wear out. They don't hold as much thread. And they're just kind of annoying, right? So then the metal bobbins, of course, they don't split apart. They hold a lot more thread. You can fill them fuller, and they're just reliable. So I went ahead and replaced all of my bobbins, well, a lot anyway, all the bobbins that I've been using recently, from the plastic to the metal bobbins. And then I've been sewing on my YouTube channel here and showcasing all the things that I use to sew with. And I showcased the metal bobbins in one of my videos. I was like, hey, here, this is how we do it, da, 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 da. And a lady came onto the comment section, and I can't remember, I can't even find the comment because it's so far down. I get so many comments that it's so far down, I can't even figure out where she left the comment. And I just recently took a month off. So thank you to whoever that was that made the comment. And then I went down this little research hole of these metal bobbins. And the first thing I did was just Google it. Can you use a metal bobbin? And some of the information says, yes, check the manufacturer's instructions for your machines. So I went ahead and did that. I'm going to just show you what happened here. I grabbed my instruction manual for my Singer Heavy Duty, which is over here, and I read it. And it tells you the appliance's intended use, don't use as a toy, use a sewing machine only for its intended use as described in the manual, never operate if the cord is damaged, or if it's been dropped or in the water. I mean, don't sew while you're in the bathtub. Never operate a sewing machine with any air openings blocked. Keep fingers away from all moving parts. Use the proper needle plate. The wrong plate can cause the needle to break. Don't use bent needles. Do not push or pull the fabric while stitching. Wear safety glasses. Stitch the sewing machine off when making an adjustment in the needle area. So turn your machine off, such as threading the needle, changing the needle, threading the bobbin, or changing the presser foot. Never drop or insert any object into any opening. Do not use outdoors. Do not operate where aerosol spray products are being used or where oxygen is being administered. Do not disconnect. Turn off all the controls to the off position and then remove the plug. Do not unplug by pulling on the cord. And the foot control is used to operate the machine. Never place objects on the foot control. Don't use if the machine is wet. I mean, they've said that twice now. We really should stop sewing in our bathtubs. If the LED light is damaged or broken, it must be replaced by the manufacturer. If the cord connected to the foot control is damaged, it must be replaced by the manufacturer. But never in all of this, because it just changes languages here, never does it say, do not use a metal bobbin. All right, so let's go to my computer now, and I'm going to show you all of the results for all of the machines that I have. We're going to Google each one of them individually. Let's go. Okay, so before we get to the bobbins, I just want to tell you guys that I did open up memberships on my channel. I'm so excited. So I did get my first member. Her name is Betty. So shout out to Betty. The memberships have two separate levels. There's a social club, which has loyalty badges, custom emojis you can use, and a priority reply to your comments. And then there's the So Special portion of the membership, which is early access to some new videos, member shoutouts, photo and status updates, members only videos, and coupon codes. Yay! So I'll be sharing some special codes within the members only section of it. So if this is something that's in your budget and you want to support the channel, thank you very much. Go ahead and join. I will leave a link in the video description and in the first comment for you guys. Let's get on with the show. Okay, so I'm just going to close this off here. Okay, so first of all, I have a FAF Creative Ambition sewing / embroidery machine. So when I Googled just, can you put a metal bobbin in a FAF sewing machine, it said, yes and no, please check the instructions. But when I got more specific and I said, can you put a metal bobbin in a FAF Creative Ambition machine, the AI overview says no. Metal bobbins are generally not recommended for the FAF Creative Ambition sewing machine. FAF recommends using a specific bobbin type for your machine, which is typically a plastic bobbin. Using the wrong bobbin can lead to issues like thread jams and incorrect tension. So no. So that's the first machine. The next machine I did it for was, can I use a metal bobbin in a Singer Heavy Duty? The Singer Heavy Duty I've showcased many times on this channel. And again, it's no, you cannot use it. It's using the wrong type of bobbin can cause problems with the machine's tension, stitch quality, and potentially damage the bobbin case, which is what this lady said to me in the comment. She said she had worked in like sewing machine repairs for years, and that there's something to do with a magnet in the bobbin case, I believe is what she said. Correct me if I'm wrong. Add your comments, please, in the comment section here. But it can bugger up the bobbin casing. So then I went ahead and I said, can I use a metal bobbin in my Singer Confidence Quilter? No. Again, the Singer Confidence Quilter, like most modern machines, is designed to use plastic or transparent class 15 bobbins. Using a metal bobbin can disrupt the machine's tension and cause problems. Okay, so let's go to my Singer C5200 sewing machine, and again, the answer is no. And my next machine would be my Husqvarna Viking Onyx, and it is designed to work with plastic bobbins. I don't know why I do know why, actually, because they want to make money. That is why. Everything is about money. So they put these bobbins, again, on Amazon. They all look great. They're all in these plastic cases, for easy use. And they all say, these are suitable for Brother, Singer, Bernina, FAF. They all say it. But what I would recommend doing is to Google the exact model of your machine and read what it says, because it's not even very clear in the instruction manuals on the machines. So that is my take on the bobbins. I am going to update my Amazon shopping list. So if you are making the jelly roll rugs, the Amazon shopping list will be updated in a matter of seconds now. And I will link the jelly roll rug tutorial to the end of this video so that you can go ahead and watch that tutorial. It's my most popular tutorial, and I spill all the tea. There's no secrets in it. So if you want to join the channel, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.